Hi, and Happy New Year. Today I'm going to show you my Q1 bullet journal that I put together. Let's get started. So like I've shared before, I recently got into bullet journaling, and I had this one that I used kind of as like a practice. And that really was nice because I didn't feel like I had to be like super put together and like really cool looking. I just kind of, tried different layouts and did things as I wanted to try. This one, I kind of have a better idea of what I want to include, and so I kind of already have a lot in here versus this one that I just kind of made up as I went. But anyway, here is the notebook I'm using. It is from Archer and Olive. I did an unboxing of my Black Friday stuff, and this was like a mystery thing I bought. It has a little damage on it, but I mean, it doesn't bother me. Not a huge fan of the color, but I also don't want it to go to waste. So I just figured I'd use this one for this first quarter. Okay. So I haven't put anything on the nameplate yet. Eventually, I'm sure I will. But the first thing I have in here is just like a cover page for the quarter. And then I'm going to put a word of the year here. I have a couple of mine, but before I go to bed tonight, I will go ahead and get that in there and have that ready to go. Then I made index pages. I gave myself 4 pages for the index. Color-wise, I just kind of picked some colors that I liked and went with it. Here I have my future log and just spaces, and then I have a spot for January of 2025 since my first month in this one will be January, and I don't really need to future log it because I can just log it in my monthly log. So next, I wanted some prayer prompts, like daily prayer prompts. So I found these ones off of Pinterest, and I turned it into like the sun looking thing that I thought was cute, with intercessory prayers and petition prayers, and I just thought that was cute. Another section that I liked that I tried out in my old journal was biblical applications. So as I'm sitting through a sermon or a Bible study, or I'm having my quiet time, and I think of something like I need to start doing that in my life, I can add that to this page and find it. And this method I used for this, I took a piece of washi tape and taped it down and wrote biblical, and then I peeled off the washi tape, and then I put applications on the inside. Now, I mean, it doesn't look amazing, but it was a fun thing for me to try. Next, I have my goals, and if you remember my other video, I am making goals based off of different areas of my life. So for this, like I just wrote one down, but I'll finish these later. But in the area of community, I want to serve and volunteer once a month in a different area of my community to just kind of find my groove where I would like to serve my community. And then health goals, and so I'll put the area here and then the actual goal there. Oh, and these boxes and stuff, I got these for Christmas from my husband, and these are so much fun. I really enjoyed them. They were off of Amazon, but they're these stencils for an A5 daily layout, but I don't know if you can see those, but you got like different emotions and weather and numbers and like just lots of fun things. So if you're curious how I made these layouts, it's with these stencils that I got for Christmas. I'll just try to show you guys them all real quick, and then we can move on. I really like these. There they are. Okay, so and I'm numbering the pages as I go at the bottom. I just kind of put a box or circle around them and highlight them in gray. I don't know. And then the next couple pages will be the 12-week year goals. And if you remember, Here's an example of what that would look like. So this page will be like this page where I list out the goal and the key actions and tactics I need to do. And I have my weekly execution and my lag and lead measures. And then on another, I'll show you, but on another space I have my scorecards. So anyway, that's what will go on these pages. I'm gonna do 4 goals. And this is my personal bullet journal. I think that's in the title, but I'm gonna have a separate bullet journal for other things, but this is just like personal daily stuff. I wanted a when was the last time I section, just so I can make note. When did I clean the oven? When did I clean the baseboards? And like any of those things that you don't do as frequent as others. Next, I have just a title page for the month of January. I like the circle. I don't know, I'm playing around with the marker, highlighter, cursive, and like print and pen look. And then I looked up like January doodles on Pinterest and I saw this cute like little tree branch thing, so I thought I'd try it out. But anyway, I mean, it's not my favorite, but I don't hate it, so it's fun. Okay, and this next one, these are my monthly layouts. So on this side, I have, the 1st through the 31st with the day of the week it is. And then I like to highlight it so I can see the weeks. But this side, once a day, at the end of the day, I just write one line about that day, something to remember that day by. And this side is where I put what activities we have scheduled and planned, appointments, and those types of things. And I made myself a note to plan out 2 family fun activities, a date night, my community volunteer for the month. I also want to have a goal to try out a new recreational activity for myself, and I want to do a 30-day challenge every month. So I just put those there so I could remember to schedule those. Layout-wise notes, so the reason there's this black, I tried to write in cursive and like do some pin stuff. Did not like it at all. So I ended up covering it with some black washi. And then I found this January planner sticker and just another planner sticker, comfy and cozy. And I was like, well, that works out. Then next, I was trying to make like a monthly calendar grid on the other side of this. And messed it up twice. It just looked horrible. The first time I cut that whole page out. And so that's why I have this really big washi, because I'm taping down the part of the page that's left after I cut it out. And that worked out pretty good. And then on this side, I ended up, like I said, I made the same mistake twice, and I didn't want to cut out 2 pieces of my notebook. And so I just found this paper from the Studio Calico haul I showed, which maybe I'll show you Wednesday. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but you'll see it. But I used this paper and double-sided tape and taped it in. But this is my organization spread where I'm going to put down what things I need to organize this month. So in each of these boxes, I'll have something. And it could be as simple as writing out my passwords and usernames. So that way I can find them quickly. But yeah, that's what that's for. And then this is my monthly cleaning log for January. This month I'll have my things I do once a month. I got my weeklies here. And then these are my daily things I want to do. So this is just kind of what works for me right now. Every day. Oh, I tried circles, didn't like them, and I went back to using my stencils with the squares, and I think those look much better. But that's my cleaning log. Then we have my finances log. I just want to get better at writing down when I'm spending money and what I'm spending it on. And this will help me create better budget categories and give every dollar a name and just be much more wise with my spending and finances. So that is the goal, is to write down every time I spend in January. And then next I have habit tracking, and this is supposed to just say health. I don't know why I wrote healthy, my bad. But then health tracking, and I didn't write those in yet, but I'll just write them this way. And then if I do that habit that day, then I'll mark it. This for health tracking, like I want to track my sleep and how much water I'm drinking and that kind of stuff. So I have these together for January. And then next is my 30-day challenge that I want to do for January. And this month I want to do a photo a day. And I found all these prompts off of Pinterest. I just looked up January photo challenge, and it gave me, different photos you could do every day. So that is my goal for this month, is to take a picture every day. So today I need to take a picture of the first day of the new year. This next one, our church is going to start doing the New City Catechism, and they have 52 questions, which could be one question every week in the year. And so I just made myself a page so I can look at it and think about it throughout my week. But, they have the question, the answer, and then a Bible verse to anchor it. And so I just made that in there. I think I'm going to go back and put like a sticker here or here because, just some blank spaces. I might have some like camera stickers I might put on this page too to kind of dress it up a little. But then I have moving into like my weekly spreads. So here, quarter one, week one, we have, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I can put down what activities we have scheduled that day or things I need to get done if I need to pay a bill or something. My daughter is in Girl Scouts, and I help lead the troop, and I just kind of need to stay on top of stuff. And so having a section to be able to reference and know what needs to get done this week really helps me out. So I have that there. And here's where I'll put my week one scorecard and plans. Once again, it looks like this guy on the right. So that's what I'll do for that page. And then I come into my daily layouts, and this is the layout I'm going to be using this first week. I used it previously in my other bullet journal when I was trying things out, and I really liked how it looked. So I have a space for quiet time, and then here I'll put a Bible verse that stuck out to me during quiet time. And then these stars are just where I can put like anything we have scheduled for this day, or like my top 3, something that just needs to stick out. My to-do section, pre-love projects, things I want to do for, videos and making and all the things. Here are my meals: breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. Water, I'm trying to drink 60 ounces of water a day, so each one represents 10 ounces. There's boxes to write out what exercise I do. And then here I have time blocks, and so they're just marked in different colors. And so as I write out my to-dos, I color in the box what time of day I want to do it, what block I want to get it done in. And that just kind of helps me stay on track. And as I complete those tasks, I put an X in the box. So that is the spread I'm doing. Oh, and at the end of the day, I'm going to write in the border around it. And like I said, I did this in my last practice notebook or practice bullet journal. And I write like my gratitude in a border at the end of the day, and I thought that was a fun way to end the day, and I liked how it looked, so I'm going to do that this week as well. And I went ahead and wrote the days, but I didn't quite fill this out because depending, tonight when I go to get ready to fill out my bullet journal for tomorrow, I might want the layout to look a little different. Sometimes I go ahead and do the layout for the whole week, but this week I decided I'll just do it each night. So those pages are there for that. And then here I need to do quiet time, but I like having my Bible study quiet time in my personal journal. And it's just kind of like a way to remind myself that it's not a separate part of my life, but it, it's part of all my life. And so I like it in here with my other stuff. But so there you go. That is my bullet journal for my personal bullet journal for quarter one. I still need to put together my one. I'm going to have a separate one for this pre-loves pre-loved projects. And I have a reading notebook and a couple of other ones. But if you guys like this video, please let me know which one was your favorite spread. And let me know if you're interested in seeing any other bullet journal layouts. Like I said, I have a couple of other bullet journals. I still want to put together a Kanban board for tracking goals or like tasks that I need to get done for the week. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. I am so sorry that I did not get all of my December videos done. I really wanted to do the 25 days of crochet, and life just got crazy and I learned a lesson. If I'm going to do that, I want to have those filmed all in advance, and so I will make sure I do that in the future. I am going to put together a review of the advent calendars I had, and that will come out sometime. But yeah, moving forward, that is the goal, is to be on top of things and consistent. And I look forward to making more videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
If you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a video.